We got Keka, we got Crocs, we got Doc, we got Terrence, we got Hoopa, we got Baby, we got Bro Taku, we got Vids, we got Mr. Top, we got Jones, we got PK and Feather. Anybody else want to be signed up? Or is everybody signed up who wants to be signed up? Hey! I think everybody who wants to be signed up is signed up. We'll see if PK shows up or not. Alright guys, I'm going to hit randomize and you'll see where you're seated, alright? Alright, there's the seating. Alright, so it looks like Jones gets a bye, Keka gets a bye, Viz gets a bye, and Mr. Top gets a bye. Good luck, have fun everyone, yes. And remember, the prize is Pog. Remember, you get to, whoever wins gets to decide what my wife is going to paint my face as after the stream. That gives you time to edit. Yes, yes, 55ITT is Crocs. Yes, he is here. The only person who I have not heard from yet is PK. So if PK comes, then he does, and if he doesn't, then he doesn't, and then Feather would just get a bye, basically. Yeah, it's all good. All right, so the first game, we're gonna start top down. So the first game will be between Brotaku TTV and Hoopa 590. Brotaku versus Hoopa. So I'm gonna switch over to Showdown, and let's get into the first game, boys. No, I just arrived. All right, dude, let's add you. There's time. Flavion. What's your Showdown name, Flavion? And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna change Brotaku's name to what it should be. All right, that's Brotaku's name. It's the same. Flavion Oob. Flavio Noob. All right. We're not going to randomize it again, so everybody's seats are the same. Watching their team, isn't that kind of cheating? No. I mean, that's how we're going to do it. And that's actually how quite a few of the Smoke On tournaments do it too. All right, I think we're ready. Thanks for waiting, Hoopa. Thanks for waiting, Brotaku. Good luck, guys. Let's do this. All right. Brotaku leads with Araquanid, and Hoopa leads off with his doggy, but it's not a doggy, it's a horse. It just looks like a dog. Shadow Ball, it doesn't do much. Araquanid's got massive Spadef, and he gets up his webs. All right, so webs. Webs looks like it's going to be hurting his team, but we'll see how it plays out. I'm not sure if any of those ghost types get defog, but they may. And and he's got Mono Bug. All right, yeah, Mono Bug versus Mono Ghost. Shadow Ball. With the Spadef drop, it is a 2 KO. And this is actually looking pretty scary for Brotaku. Spectre with +1 special attack. Base 130 speed. Let's see. I know Heracross does have massive Spadef naturally. Okay, so he does take the hit. And Knockoff does knock out Spectre. That was scary. That was scary. Me seeing Ghost Bug mono team. Ah, frick. Yeah, these are both good types. There's a lot of good options though with I don't know, with most of the types, I think. All right, so Mimikyu comes out. He does have the ability Disguise, so he should be able to take a hit. And there are no Megas, I don't think, so we don't have to worry about a multi-hitting move from Heracross. He switches out into Galvantula, and Mimikyu Sword Stances. Zip. Let's see. What does Brotaku do in the face of this +2 Mimikyu? Yeah, do what you guys gotta do. Oh, Thunder Para, Play Rough, and Play Rough kills. He did get that Para, so that is good. So he is able to outspeed Mimikyu with now his Scizor, his Heracross. I believe Scolipede and Volcarona already naturally outsped Mimikyu as well, though. Crank comes out. He does have the super effective Steel on the Mimikyu, so that is good. Mimikyu is parried, so we're gonna see if Mimikyu even gets an attack off or if it just goes down. The Moxie Heracross, yeah, dude. That Moxie team we made, it was not very good, but it was fun. All right, let's see. And it is 5-4 right now, so pretty even, pretty even. Mini Fridge, what's up? Yeah, Keka, but remember, they can switch teams. That's true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, they can switch teams. Which I think makes it fun, and it makes it pretty fair too. So you guys can watch people play, but you know, just know they can not use that team ever again. Let's see. Some deep thought happening right now. Some deep thought. Maybe a pee break even. Pee breaks are important. Maybe they pulled it up. Knowing Brotaku, this is the only team he just switches the moves every time. Yeah, that could be true too. Yeah, mixing up sets, that would really throw people off. That'd throw me off for sure. Yes, thanks, Mini Fridge. Will there be a loser's bracket? There is not a loser's bracket at the moment. So I wasn't planning on doing one, no, Terrence. Just because otherwise it literally just multiplies the amount of games we watch by 2. All good, Hoopa. You got time, dude. Take your time. I understand the internet issues. But yeah, no, there is no loser's bracket right now, Terrence. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here for probably like 4 hours watching games. It'll make it so there's like 24 games, I think, or something like that. Right now, there's 12, so... yeah. And also, I'm planning on uploading this to YouTube, so that'll be really cool to be able to see all these games back. Hopefully I can get it up by like tomorrow or Monday maybe, but we'll see. Yeah. Well, and we'll see how it goes. If you got like any feedback you guys have on the tournament and the way it's set up and stuff, like I think doing something like this in the future, like, I don't know if every other week or something, I definitely want to do this again. All right, he is back. No worries, Hoopa. Whoa, Scizor went for the Swords Dance, and then Mimikyu went for the Shadow Claw, didn't knock out Scizor, and now Scizor knocked out Mimikyu with the Bullet Punch. He goes on to Aegislash, plus 2 Scizor in the face of Aegislash. Aegislash does have that King Shield, so it is a bit of a 50-50 here, but he may not have King Shield. We'll see. And we may not, and Scizor may not have knockoff or any dark move to hit Aegislash. We'll have to see. Yeah, Scizor is looking kind of scary. He does have the knockoff, and he does knock out Aegislash. Whew, weakness policy doesn't matter if you die like that. Aegislash is going to be a big problem since yeah, but he does have that knockoff coverage. Knockoff is such a good move. All right, Dragon Pulse comes out, Bullet Punch, and he lives with the Sash, and he is clear body, so he doesn't take a speed reduction from the Sticky Web, and he Dragon Dances. Good play. That was a great play by Hoopa. He knew that Scizor would get knocked out by the Life Orb, so he didn't even need to attack. Now Scolipede is out here. He goes for Protect to get the speed boost. Dragapult goes for the Dragon Darts. He is protected. I think Dragapult should still outspeed, depending on the nature. And he does outspeed, and he knocks him out with the Dragon Darts. Dang. Hoopa, you made a great play going for the Dragon Dance there on the Bullet Punch. That was crazy, dude. That was really smart. All right, Heracross comes out. Let's see. And Heracross also goes down to the Dragon Darts. Last is Volcarona. Volcarona does have some bulk to it. Oh, and he gets a crit. I'm not sure if it mattered at that point. GG, guys. That was a good game. That was a good game, guys. That was definitely a good first game and really exciting. Hoopa. All right, let me scroll back up. Right here, going for the Dragon Dance on the Bullet Punch, knowing that he would get knocked out to the Life Orb. That was crazy. That was really smart, dude. And then having clear body so he didn't take the speed reduction. That was a good game, guys. And winner is Hoopa. Submit scores. And Hoopa moves on. But we're going to do all the first rounds first. Is that your wife in the back? Yeah. Yeah, that's Mini Fridge. She's my wife. We got Plague Doctor versus Baby. All right, this is it. All right, cool. Let's change the view back. All right, good luck, guys. We're ready when you are. So we got Mono Dark versus Mono Normal. Ooh. Nobody has a type advantage here, so that is good. All right. Lead Tyranitar versus Tauros. Tauros Meat versus Zillar. Close combat. Oh, is that a new move that Tauros just got? He takes down Tyranitar in 1 close combat. 4 times effective, so that makes sense. Destroys Tyranitar. And Tauros is a fast guy as well. I think he's got base 110 speed, so he's maxing out at 350 if he's jolly. Yeah, nice close combat. And he heads out in Incineroar. He does have the Intimidate, so he gets the attack drop. Let's see. He just decides to stay and go for another close combat. What does Incineroar do? Incineroar Toxics. All right. So he gets a little bit of residual on Tauros on top of the Sandstorm. So he's about a quarter down. Incineroar will get knocked out by the next close combat. What is Incineroar going to do? A nice close... Yeah, dude. That'd be cool. Hey, man. Future ideas. That could be fun. Hoopa said he has to change his team, seeing Mono Dark. Hey, you never know. All right, so Toro switches out into MILF, the Mill Tank, and Incineroar switches into Weavile. So switches from both players. Heal Bell, nice play, healing off the Toxic, and Weavile went for the counter, which failed because he didn't hit him with a physical move. So let's see what happens now. I'm not sure. I know Weavile does have... Oh, he goes for the Ice Beam. All right, and Play Rough knocks out Weavile. I was going to say, I'm not sure if either player had a fighting move, but fighting would have been super effective on both players. Monk comes out, Urshifu, and this is the Dark Fighting Urshifu. Close combat knocks out Miltank clean. He does have the lower SPDF and lower defense at this point, so we'll see what Little Green Bean goes into to try and destroy Urshifu. Hey, Whitney. Giggity comes out. All right, let's see how Reggie Gigas goes about handling his slow start right now. All right, he doesn't handle the slow start. He just gets knocked out by close combat immediately. I thought for sure he may take one. Bro, that's max defense. Lil Baby Green Bee said that was a max defense Reggie Gigas. It doesn't matter in the face of Urshifu, apparently. Plague Doctor responds by saying swag money, which is the only response at that point. Flips shades. And then he flips his shades. Lizard Harry comes out. He should outspeed. He does outspeed. He gets a crit. Doesn't do too much, even though he does have the 2 drops. Let's see what Heliolisk goes out into. Urshifu does have a really good matchup against Mono Dark. Urshifu is such a scary Pokemon. Uncle Bun comes out and he gets knocked out by another close combat. Oh my goodness. All right, Tauros Meat comes back out. I wonder... Okay, and Urshifu is taken care of, finally. I think that got 4 kills? 3 kills? Yeah, 3 kills. All right, Grimmsnarl comes out. Tauros may or may not be locked in close combat. So far, we've not seen it switch on moves. He sends out Heliolisk, and brother, the Grimmsnarl bulks up. Wow, you're a lizard, Harry. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. You're a lizard, Harry. I love that clip. All right, he goes for the Thunderbolt, gets a para. Grimmsnarl doesn't take too much, and he hits him with a Spirit Break. Heliolisk barely hangs on, and he gets a special attack drop, which I believe is guaranteed from Spirit Break. Let's see. Let's see what Harry the Lizard decides to do. He is a hairy lizard, though, so... You're a wizard, Harry. You're a lizard, Harry. All right, he sends out Tauros. How much does Tauros take from the Spirit Break? Not too much, and the special attack drop doesn't affect Tauros at all because he's not a special attacker. But we'll see. We've not seen his full moveset yet. Iron Head clean knocks out Grimmsnarl, even though he had a +1 defense. So it's 3-2 right now. Lil Baby Green Bean is up 3, or has 3. Plague Doctor has 2. Daimon comes out. He takes a little over half from the Iron Head, and he knocks out Tauros with the Fiery Wrath, which is the new move Moltres has. Thunderbolt knocks out the Moltres, and it's just Incineroar left for Doc. So it's Harry the Lizard versus Incineroar. Incineroar lives, knocks him out with a knockoff, and it's Rampa versus Incineroar. These are both slow Pokemon. I'm not sure who's going to outspeed here. Depends on their spread. Knockoff doesn't do too much, and he knocks him out with a Hyper Voice. GG. Lil Baby Green Bean wins 1-0. And Plague Doctor was right there. It was so close, guys. Why use Spirit Break after getting an attack boost? I think Spirit Break's a physical attack. Spirit Break. I'm not sure. I think it may be, though. I think it was a physical attack. Yeah, that Urshifu was terrifying. That was really close, guys. So, Lil Baby Green Bean was the winner. And it's Flavion versus Ashra, aka Keka. Good luck, guys. It is Mono Ghost versus Mono Steel. Aegislash is Flavion's lead, and Melmetal is Keka's lead. Aegislash is on a balloon, and he goes for a Swords Dance. Melmetal goes for the Thunder Punch, pops the balloon, and it does a little over half. Looks like an easy 2-hit KO. He goes for the close combat, and he destroys Melmetal. A little bit surprising, but at the same time, Aegislash does have massive attack. He goes into his Aegislash of his own. A little bit of a Swords Dance out here, sword fighting. All right, and he knocks him out with a crit Shadow Claw. I'm not sure if it mattered, but we'll see. What's up, Hekev? How's it going, dude? We are doing the Monotype tournaments. Shadow Claw the Scizor, and Scizor barely hangs on. He gets a knockout with a knockoff. All right, it is 5-4. Sends out Mimikyu. Mimikyu does have Disguise, so he should live one hit, and he keeps the Disguise intact, and he knocks out Scizor with a Shadow Sneak. He sends out Klefki. Keys, literally. Good name, Keka. And he goes for the Thunder Wave. It goes right through the Disguise, which is good. He sets up a Swords Dance. Yeah, dude. Klefki goes for the Psychic, breaks the Disguise, which is good. And let's see. Oh, and he had the... What was that? What's that item? Red card. So he forces out the Klefki as soon as he got hit by an attack. And then he hits Heatran as Heatran was forced in with the Shadow Claw. And now Heatran knocks out Mimikyu clean with the Flash Cannon. I know Mimikyu has a lot of SPDF, but it doesn't matter coming from a Heatran. Super effective Flash Cannon. Sweet Feather. You're good, dude. We got some time still, man. This is just the next game. So Gengar gets sent out, and he hits his Focus Blast. He doesn't Focus Miss on the Heatran. 2-4. He sends out Metagross. Let's see if Gengar's locked into Focus Blast. It may or may not be. He switches out, so it seems like he may have been locked in. And Metagross goes for the Earthquake. It does a good chunk to Corsola, but Corsola is really bulky. Oh! He goes for the Meteor Mash, hits, gets an attack boost, but then gets disabled, and he gets burned by the Corsola. Corsola is doing what it does. He survives, and he gets it all back with Strength Slap. Metagross doesn't get an attack drop, though, because it has Clear Body. Uh-oh. We'll see, Keka. All right, he sends out Keys. He gets up the rocks. Oh my gosh, this Corsola is nasty. He gets Thunder Wave by the Klefki, which Thunder Wave does turn games. Corsola gets a burn off on the Klefki. And now it's two Pokemons back and forth doing little to nothing to each other. We'll have to see how this turns out. Psychic does 13%. He gets the SPDF drop, so that is good. Oh, but Corsola has a Nightshade, so that'll be doing some good, consistent damage to the Keys. Let's see how much Psyche does with the SPDF drop. He switches out into Chandelure as Klefki goes to the Defog, which is cool. I didn't even know that Klefki got that. Or maybe I did. I just haven't seen it in a minute. But Chandelure is out now, and he does get parried by the Priority Prankster Thunder Wave, and it gets a knockout on Flamethrower, breaks through. Now Metagross comes out, it is burned. Let's see how much damage it's able to do, or if Chandelure switches. He stays in, takes Earthquake, doesn't get fully parried, and he knocks him out with the Flamethrower. GG, boys. Mono Ghost beats Mono Steel. That was a good game. I think, honestly, though, like, Flavion, your team is scary, dude. It's terrifying. That Aegislash is terrifying. Mimikyu is such a good Pokemon. That Corsola, yes, is nasty. Yeah, that was rough on the Metagross getting the disable, but it did get burned as well. I was surprised. that Aegislash one shot at the Melmetal. GG, guys. Corsola is a rough wall to get past. Yeah, especially in Monotype. I think especially in Monotype, it's rough. All right, let's go back to the bracket. That is it for the top part of the bracket. Now on to the bottom part of the bracket, and the next game. Yeah, and the next game is Terrence versus Crocs. Okay, yes, you're up next. You're up next, Terrence. It's you, man. Crocs, are you here, dude? Yeah, I see you. I see you. All right. If you guys could either make the battle public or just invite me to it, either way. So we have Mono Dragon versus Mono Flying. He leads Artemis, the Latias, and Celesteela, the Celesteela. He goes for a Flamethrower, and the Celesteela goes for a Leech Seed. He takes 37% from the Mystical Fire, so not too much, and Leech Seed gets a good chunk back. He goes for another Mystical Fire, and Celesteela goes for Toxic and misses, unfortunately. He just keeps going for the Mystical Fires. Terrence is locked and loaded. Goes for a sub, but his HP is too low to get the sub off. Let's see. Another Mystical Fire comes out from Latias, and Celesteela goes down. All right, he sends out his Thunderous. I think we'll have to see who outspeeds. If Latias is max speed, it will outspeed. And it does. Thunderous takes the Draco Meteor, and he goes for an Agility, which is pretty scary. And he gets a little bit of HP back from the Leech Seed. Let's see what Thunderous goes for now. It definitely should outspeed. Let's see. Can it one-shot? It does not one-shot. And it does not para. And he misses the Draco Meteor, so he gets another chance to hit the Latias. Oof. He goes for another Thunderbolt. He does get the para. No para, though. And he decides not to go for the Draco Meteor there. He goes for the Psychic, 100% accurate. That makes sense. After missing the Draco Meteor before, I think I would have switched up moves as well. And he makes a good play going on to the Flygon, immune to the Thunderbolts. But it still is in the face of a +2 speed Thunderous, so Thunderous will be outspeeding still. He goes for the Sludge Wave, not very effective, and Flygon knocks out the Thunderous. It is 4-5 right now. Or no, is it 4-6? It's 4-6. All right, Flygon in the face of a Gyarados. Croc sends out Gyarados. We don't see the Intimidate, so that means it is a Moxie Gyarados, which we all love our Moxie Gyarados. Let's see what Gyarados decides to go for. It could have the Ice Fang. It could be a Dragon Dance. We'll see. Flygon could be Dragon Dance as well. We've only seen a Dragon Claw from it. It could have... They both have pretty large move pools. But we usually see a select few moves on each of the Pokemon. We'll see. I believe Flygon gets Thunderbolt even. So it could have that. It does not have that though. He just goes for another Dragon Claw. And Gyarados goes for the Dragon Dance. You don't need to be a dragon to dance. That's what I always say. All right. Get ready for the sweep. All right, he goes for the waterfall, knocks out Flygon, and he's a Moxie, so he gets a Moxie boost. He goes out to Garchomp. Gyarados should outspeed unless it is a Choice Scarf for Garchomp. He is not, and he knocks him out with the next waterfall, gets another +2. Oh no! But with the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb and the Rough Skin, Gyarados is almost knocked out. So it looks like he only has one attack left. He goes into Dragonite. He has some multi-scale, so he should take one hit for sure. He goes for the E-Speed. So he keeps the multi-scale intact. Crocs goes into Togekiss. Fairy versus Dragon. Let's see. Yeah, Togekiss has a really good matchup. He goes for the Iron Head. Does he flinch? He does not flinch. Oh, but he goes for the Nasty Plot. And he gets knocked out by the second Iron Head. Oh, that is not good. That is not good for Crocs. He sends out Altaria. Dragonite is still in here with the multi-scale intact. He goes for Altaria goes for Body Slam. It is Scarfed. Or maybe not. I don't know. They both have a similar speed tier. And Dragonite knocks out Altaria with an Ice Punch. He does paralyze the Dragonite, though, before he gets knocked out. Now he sends out Moltres. Moltres is pretty scary. He goes for the Extrasensory. Does Dragonite break through? He doesn't break through. It's fully parried. He goes for another Extrasensory. No flinch, no para. Dragon Rush, and he hits. And he does get the knockout with Extrasensory. 3-1. What is Moltres? What can he do? Does he have an Ice move? I don't think so. I don't think now that HP Ice is gone. And Salamence goes to the Dragon Claw and he knocks out the Moltres. GG, guys. GG, guys. Man. That was a good game. That was crazy. That was quick, though. Mono Dragon beats Mono Flying. I was scared of what that Togekiss was gonna do. Damn, that Gyarados almost had it. Yeah, dude, that what the fuck? My team had 3 moves. Oh no. Sorry, Crocs. That's rough, dude. Yeah, that Garchomp was crazy. It took so much recoil. It took so much recoil when Gyarados hit it. All right, Feather on PK. But I don't think PK is here. I haven't heard from him. So Feather, you win. Good game, dude. GG. It was a tough battle. But you ended up pulling up, winning 6-0. So congrats, Feather, on your win. GG, Feather. All right, guys. That is it for the first round. So hard. That was a rough game. It was. Somebody apologize to PK when he comes back. I haven't heard from him today, Terrence. I haven't heard from him today. I'm not sure. He may have got, you know, something come up. It's all good, but